Dr. Elias Whitmore had dedicated years to perfecting his greatest invention, the chronoresonator, a device meant to slow time and extend life. With a deep breath, he turned the dial and stepped inside the machine. The room crackled with energy. Suddenly, a blinding flash of white light, Elias felt his body being pulled through an endless void. His surroundings dissolved into nothingness, his screams lost in the abyss. Elias woke up on a cold metal floor. His lab was gone. The air smelled unfamiliar, clean but metallic. He staggered to his feet and gazed in shock at the world outside the window. This wasn't the world he knew. The streets were filled with sleek, self-moving vehicles. People dressed in synthetic fabrics walked with glowing devices on their wrists. A massive screen overhead displayed the year 2125. His invention hadn't stopped time, it had thrown him forward by 2 centuries. Desperate for answers, Elias wandered the city, finding Whitmore Industries, a powerful tech company using designs that felt eerily familiar. He broke into their archives, searching for his name. That's when he met Nova Sinclair, a historian who specialized in lost inventions. "Dr. Whitmore?" she whispered, wide-eyed. "You vanished without a trace in 1825. No records. No explanation. And now, you're standing here?" Elias' mind raced. If history had erased him, who had taken credit for his work? With Nova's help, Elias uncovered the truth. His machine hadn't just sent him forward, it had been stolen and studied over the centuries. Someone had built an empire off his forgotten experiment. The true mastermind was Victor Kane, a billionaire scientist who had manipulated time to ensure his dominance. Kane had erased Elias from history to keep control. "You were never meant to return," Kane's voice echoed through the vault's speakers. "The past belongs to the forgotten. The future belongs to me." Kane's forces closed in. Nova begged Elias to stay and fight, to reclaim his legacy. But Elias knew that if he stayed, time itself might unravel. With one last look at the future that should never have existed, Elias activated the machine. The world flickered, time collapsing like a shattered mirror. Elias woke up on the lab floor, his machine still humming. Had it all been a vision? No, his hands trembled, still carrying the knowledge of the future. Determined, he destroyed the machine. The future he had seen would never come to pass. But deep in the ruins of the vault, centuries later, a single blueprint remained, waiting to be found once again.